forecast for Hawks Channel waters from Ocean Reef to Craig Key out to the reef. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Nearshore waters a moderate chop. Isolated showers. East to south.
Every sport has it. One event that is the true measuring stick of champions.
This is the Holy Grail. I mean, there's no other tournament like this one. There's no one more prestigious to win.
In the world of fly fishing for tarpon, it's the Gold Cup.
The Gold Cup and participation in the Gold Cup is the top of the pyramid. And placing well in the tournament, winning the tournament, is the top of the pyramid.
Started in 1964, it's the oldest tarpon tournament in the United States. An honored event with a field of 25 teams, all competing for the Grand Champion title and a place in fly fishing history.
It's the Gold Cup, man. The stinking Gold Cup.
Let me catch up. Little tick. Hit him. Good job, buddy. Dang, man.
Oh, what a jump. I got it. Yeah, great.
That freaking off.
Redemption, baby! Woo! Redemption! What a jump. No. Got it. Hit him. Oh no.
That's a fish there, bro.
What the Masters is to golf, the Gold Cup is to fly fishing. It's the last and most respected catch and release tournament of the tarpon season. When looking at past champions, you see names of men who built this sport and laid the foundation of sustainability through integrity, respect, and conservation. Men like George Hummel, Ted Williams, Jim Albright, Billy Pate, Hank Brown, Steve Huff, Glenn Flutie, and Andy Mill.
Ted Williams and Carl Navarre and some guys got together and said, well, let's put a tournament together. I think George Hummel was involved in it. Let's put a tournament together. We'll tarpon fish. We know there's a lot of tarpon here. And we'll do a tournament and generate some business. We'll have a good time. We'll catch some tarpon. And we'll bet a little bit about who's the best guy on the board that day. So this became the nucleus of where the people that were on top of the sport, on the game, gravitated to compete in that tournament.
It's the ultimate test of skill and endurance. A 5-day physical and mental grind where the individual work of both the angler and the guide are equally as important to the efficiency and success of the team. Rob won the Gold Cup in 1991 with Stanley Sherman. But it's been 23 long years since he's held the trophy.
My name's only on this trophy once, and that bothers me a lot, because this is the Holy Grail. I mean, there's no other tournament like this one. There's no one more prestigious to win than this one.
This year, he's fishing with Carlos Duncan. As a team, they've come in second place 7 times. A painful reminder of how important every cast can be.
13 times in the tournament, second place, 7 times. So consistently competitive, never quite had it all come together to win.
Bo is fishing with Ed Young. They've competed in many tournaments together and hope their compatibility will yield them results.
I remember as a kid watching The American Sportsman and seeing Kurt Gowdy out on those gin clear waters and the marlin jumping and Terry Bradshaw having the fly rod ripped out of his hand by a tarpon in the Florida Keys. I'm like, God, be the ultimate to do that.
Come on, fish, come up with your hands up.
Come on, baby. Oh, turn it.
Pull hard. Don't loosen up on him.
And I hate it when they flip over like that. You did it again.
Silver Kings is presented in part by Yeti Coolers, built for the wild. SeaDeck Marine Products. Your boat deserves SeaDeck. by Isla Mirada, the sport fishing capital of the world. And by Deep Eddy Vodka. Dive in.
I see it.
Okay.
Yeah, they rolled.
Tick, 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 tick. Hit him.
Just take it easy on him.
Yeah.
Just catch him. See where he's hooked?
Yes, he's in the front right corner of his mouth.
Okay.
He's big enough, isn't he?
For a release?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's no question about that.
Everybody wants to make sure that the resource is there in the future, and so that our kids and our grandkids can enjoy what we get to do.
There it is.
Yeah, it's there.
I think this film about tarpon fishing that's being made is great because it can share with others what we've done, but I hope it's not a historical record of what we used to be able to do. I hope it's a record of what they used to do in the old days because they'd still do it 50 years from now. And I certainly hope after 50 years of the Gold Cup, there's going to be a 100th someday.
Come on, baby. Oh, turn it.
Pull hard, pull hard, pull hard. Don't loosen up on him.
Man, I hate it when they flip over like that. He did it again there. Don't do it. Get a little more upper leverage here.
I was gonna reach for him there, but he just got his head back down.
I know.
This isn't like grabbing a little largemouth bass by the lower lip. You're grabbing something that could beat your ass. Pull right, pull right. That's it.
I got it. I got it.
All right. Lift him up a little bit. I mean, just kind of drag him. Ready?
Yeah.
Number one. One more.
Well, he wasn't coming unpinned.
Huh?
He wasn't coming undone.
That's good.
I guess he's ready to go. Good
904.
That's a good start.
Yeah.
Let's catch a big one then.
904.
Woo, that feels good. Get the first fish off our back, you know?
Nope, not yet, not yet. Giant string though. See him, Ed? Big wad.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and pull me. We're off. Just gotta be very careful that we don't run over.
Yeah, right there, right?
Yeah, you're see him in the sun. Bunch of fish. It's all right. It's all right, I just saw him a little bit late.
It's all right, man.
It's okay though. There's always going to be a day where you're going to struggle. There might even be 2 days where you're going to struggle. It just totally makes you not enjoy this at all anymore. Makes you think that you don't want to do it anymore. Makes you think that you made the wrong decision even being involved in, like, you know, doing this as a career. I mean, it makes you question everything that you're doing. Bear with me. Bear with me.
We can do it.
I know we can.
Silver Kings is presented in part by SeaDeck Marine Products. Your boat deserves SeaDeck. By Smith, the experience is everything. Able Reels, crafted for chaos. And by Isla Mirada, the sport fishing capital of the world.
What is that right there?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out.
Like a ray or
No,
a shark?
it's
Just
not a ray. Over here. One just rolled over here.
going away?
Northbound, they're kind of going hard.
With the passing of each day, the importance of catching fish becomes more and more vital. The imaginary tournament clock rolls on in their heads. It's part of the mental game.
Almost in range. You're coming straight into the current.
Okay.
Right in here. Hard to see. Two rolls.
Trying to push you up.
Essence of sport is self-imposed limitation. There's nothing about tarpon fly fishing that isn't self-imposed limitation. You may take a guess? We fly fish in salt water. The wind's blowing. The waves are often choppy. If they're not choppy, then it's too calm and you can't get a bite. We use little hooks. We use light tippet. The fish are not naturally feeding in the middle of the day. So you've got to present it in a way that it is so available to them that they're just gonna eat it.
Oh, you
God! Broke off. I thought it was like a little fish at first.
Yeah, well,
Guess it wasn't.
just par for the luck.
Good guess.
Was a good guess.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'd say.
You can only miss so many opportunities because there's only so many opportunities that arise during the day that you're given. And you can't blow those.
One part was lucky, one part wasn't.
Here you go.
I mean, you weren't like clamped down on the
I wasn't
sucker,
even
were you?
tight to him yet.
He must have flipped on it. He did like a somersault.
I'm thinking he ate it so deep he maybe bit through it. I enjoy fishing the tournaments because it makes you sort of raise your game. And when you do have a success, it makes it more rewarding. An outside fish right there.
Short of him, go again. To the lead. Short.
Short.
Go again.
Well, now we're freaking afraid to throw it too long.
Don't lead him too much. Tick, 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 tick. Go in there. They turn in just a little bit. Pick somebody. That's behind everybody. That's behind everybody. Go left. Hit him.
You have to expect that the conditioner's not always going to be perfect. It's weather. There's fish.
I don't even know how big
They migrate.
He looked pretty
They
big
spawn.
when he ate, but
Yeah.
The fish are there one day, they're gone the next. The tides change daily. Every day the tide's different. The light is different. One day you have sun, one day you have clouds. So it's a 5-day tournament. It's a long haul. You come out with a bang, you catch a bunch of fish early in the week, good for you. That doesn't mean you're going to do it all week, because things are going to change every day. You come out slow, you miss some fish, you're getting a little frustrated. You got to keep digging deep inside yourself.
Well, he lit up there, didn't he?
And try me as a guide, make the right decisions. And you as an angler, don't make mistakes when the opportunities, arise.
Come on, sucker.
Oh, jeez.
This tournament, this year, started off a little slow for everybody. But no one's way ahead. We're not out of this game yet. It's the middle of the tournament.
Pull him around to the right here. You can.
You sure? You sure? I'm giving him his head back.
One good day will put us ahead of everybody right now.
I don't have him.
All right,
I don't
all
have
right.
him. He shook out. Pissed me off.
Easy. Come on, fish. Give
There
up.
we go.
I still don't have a something. Watch your line.
Is he gone?
On the
Let's try him on this side. Got him?
Yeah, I got him.
All right, go on slack.
I've never had a damn fish this size ever kick my ass like that ever.
All right, hold on to him.
He ain't going nowhere now.
Let me see number one. Let me see number one. Ready? Second picture for old time's sake. All good.
Give me one more in gear again. He's swimming now. Neutral.
There he goes. You know,
I don't know if I'm just becoming a freaking wuss.
Well, you're injured.
No, that injury. Hello. You know what one problem was? He didn't have that. You know, a big fish has that big plate. You know, that jaw.
Yeah, he was like a 60.
My hand wouldn't get in there.
Yeah.
Well, that's my excuse. Anyway.
Well, usually when you don't grab them, you go overboard with them.
I almost did with that one.
Silver Kings is presented in part by Yeti Coolers, built for the wild. Florida Keys Outfitters, your go-to source for saltwater fly fishing success. By Patagonia, fly fishing apparel and gear. And by Deep Eddy Ruby Red Vodka. Dive in.
On a 5-day stretch, you can bet money it's gonna rain at some point. It comes on day 3. But these guys grind through it and keep fishing in hopes of a shot or two at a cooperative fish.
One of the few things I don't like about the tournaments is we fish in bad weather. And that, to some extent, takes the fun out of it. I mean, we do go fishing for fun, right? It's a recreational sport. And so if you're out there in the bad weather, you're stuck and you got to keep fishing.
Small craft advisory in effect for tonight.
Oh, that's freaking cold.
Northeast winds 20 to 25 knots.
We've had a stretch of days where we haven't gotten one bite. Days. And that's tough to swallow, but there are times when it can be tumultuous. There are times when it can be just tremendous. So you have to go through those times. I always say, to get to it, you got to go through it.
We got the fish on that we need. You know, we have release points, but they don't mean anything if we don't have weight points. Now we got a weight on. He's on solid, no mistakes. And this is the part of this tournament that I hate the most. Because I can set an angler up for a cast. I can pick the right spot to go to and put him in a position where he's going to get a lot of opportunities to cast fish. But once he has a big fish on that we need to grab, it's gut-wrenching for me to just be driving the boat. All I can do is just set him up on angles while he's pulling and hope that he doesn't pull too hard and break him off and hope the hook stays in. And it's gut-wrenching. I mean, I literally, every time we have a weight on in this tournament, I feel nauseous until I put my hands on him. Once I grab him, then it becomes all adrenaline.
Fished for about 12 years, coming down here with my dad bringing me. I was in junior high school, college age. And we had seen Flip Pallett's show, Walker's Cay Chronicles, and my wife said, you should call Flip and go fish with him. And I somehow got him on the phone, and he said, well, I don't guide anymore, but you need to call this young guy named Rob Fordyce, and gave me his number. We made that connection, have been fishing ever since. And after 7 or 8 years, I said, it's one of these, I'd like to try these tournaments someday if you think I'm competitive enough. And he said, you're competitive enough now, let's do it. And, we've been fishing the Gold Cup ever since, and we're still in the Gold Cup. And, now I'm one of the old guys in the tournament. I've been in it the longest.
Teams receive points for a release fish if the tarpon is hooked, fought, and brought to hand so the guide can release the hook.
I don't have him good yet. Just hold what you got.
The team must then use their judgment in determining its weight in the water. If they feel the tarpon is larger than 70 pounds, they can measure the fish for additional weight points, never removing the fish from the water.
Put me in gear. Forward. I got the fly. Neutral.
He was hooked good enough, though.
To see and learn more and to watch full-length episodes, log on to silverkingstv.com.
Comes